channel, everyone. Even if you're new here, this is not the first time that our souls have crossed paths. The first thing that you guys are going to notice are that my nails are gone. My past few videos, my nails were like really nice and like, you know, I did them or whatever. And now like they're literally gone because I got frustrated because I tried to play my ukulele and I couldn't play it because I couldn't like strum them correctly. And I got really frustrated, so I kind of like ripped all of my nails off in frustration, I guess. So yeah, without further ado, y'all, let's go ahead and get started. So this video is gonna be your love story, so how your love story is gonna go. So this can be with someone that you've met before or with someone new if you really want to. Yeah, just I didn't really have specific intentions with this besides it's just going to be your love story, how it starts and how it could possibly end if you stayed with this person or whatever the case may be. Okay, so as you can see, I have 4 choices today and they are all just different types of rose quartz. So we have pile number 1, which is the Ema egg rose quartz, the second one, which is just regular rose quartz, the third one, another regular rose quartz, and the fourth one, which is a huge rose quartz. All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with the pile selection. Peace. Peace, guys. Welcome to your reading. If you selected group number 1 with the Ema egg crystal rose quartz, welcome to your reading on your love story. So let's go ahead and get started, everyone. So I started off, I didn't even intend to do this before I did the piles, but I did a movie for each pile. So the movie you guys got is The Notebook. And I mentioned this movie in a pile recently for one of my other videos. So if you are from that video and you know what I'm talking about, then this is like double Okay guys, I'm so sorry. My camera cut out and I didn't notice until just now. So as I was saying, this is just double confirmation for those of you that picked that pile and also picked this pile for this video. This is probably most likely going to be your pile. So your love story starts off with Temperance. And then we have the Six of Swords. Whoa. We have the Devil. And we have the Three of Cups. Alright, so your love story, this is funny. So again, like, it honestly kind of does remind me of The Notebook, because we start off here with like your person kind of, when it starts off, it's like a romantic scene where the guy like zooms in on the girl and there's like music playing in the background and he's like falling in love all over again. That's like the vibe I get with this Temperance card. So immediately I feel like your person looks at you and they're just like, oh my gosh, this is a beautiful goddess before me, okay? And this is like when they first see you, before they even know who you are, they just look at you and they're just like, this person is stunning, their hair is gorgeous. You guys probably are in a setting where you're kind of like did up. You could be like spending time with friends or something like that, but I feel like you guys catch this person off guard because they see you and they're just like, dang, like this is my type right here, this is my person, right? So I get the vibe that you guys actually want to get to know this person before you do anything with them. Like, I feel like you guys are probably gonna have some deep conversations before you guys really get into anything with each other. And for those of you who are like, nah, we are not having deep conversations, we already getting it, I feel like for you guys, like, even if that's happening, you guys are just having deep conversations, period. Like, you guys just kind of click from the beginning, where you guys kind of have like that deep connection, or you have those deep conversations, or just conversations you wouldn't have with anyone else type of vibe here. So yeah, and I feel like once you guys get to know each other, you guys get super comfortable with one another. And with the Devil card coming out here, I feel like your love story just kind of ends, well, not ends, but it basically, you guys are working together to kind of like, you guys want to, it's like you guys both desire each other, but for some reason you feel like you can't have each other. That's what I get from the Devil card coming in with the Three of Cups. I feel like there's a vibe here where it's like you guys know you desire each other deeply, you guys have these deep conversations, but for some reason you guys kind of feel like there's something in between you. It could be an addiction, it could be it could be just a way of being, or maybe even a thought process. It's like you guys are like, we're so good together, we're so well together. Whenever we're together, it's like so good, but there's just this one thing about us that's just kind of like in the way, you know? So yeah, that's what I'm getting with these cards. So the rest of the cards we have are Worth Waiting For, Express Your Love. I kind of want to put these down here. Calling in, you guys, this is also not like, I did not create these cards at all. This is literally like my version of the Romance Oracle deck, because I don't have one myself, and I like to use these cards because I have like a personal connection with them, if you guys pick up what I'm putting down. So I feel like cards that I make are like worth more energetically, but I will have the real deck link down below for anyone who's interested in it. But yeah, anyway, so we have Worth Waiting For, Express Your Love, Calling in Your Soulmate, and Free Yourself. So I get the vibe here that, again, like when you guys first meet, there's this vibe of like love at first sight, where you guys are really just wanting to like be around each other, be with each other, talk to each other, touch each other. Like there's just a strong vibe of just wanting to be around each other, period, in any way, honestly. And then again, with the Devil energy here, this is just telling me like, it's like there's this energy where you guys get to a point in this connection where it's like, I want you, but I can't have you. Like, I want you so bad. Like, I know we'd be so amazing together, but there's something between us that is just stopping us from being together. And if you guys have seen The Notebook, you guys probably get that vibe too, or at least you would know what I'm talking about, because there was like an aspect where it was like they wanted each other but they couldn't have each other. And I really love that movie. It makes me cry every single time because I'm so extra, but yeah, I really love that movie. But anyways, with the Three of Cups here, I feel like at the end you guys are going to end up having each other by the end of it. I feel like there's just the desire to have each other is too strong. So it's like, even if you guys have each other, like a while, like a while after than what you expected. Like you guys don't even care at that point because the desire is just so strong. And I feel like for some of you guys, there could be a point where you guys break up and it's like the desire for each other is growing even stronger by then. I wouldn't be surprised if this is like a divine type of connection, because usually like divine counterpart connections, like you grow closer to them during separation than like, you know, another person where it's like you kind of like detach from them emotionally. But I feel like when it comes to this person and this connection with them, you guys just like always have a desire for each other, and it's like whenever you guys see each other, it's like this desire just comes back. Like it's like in a click of a button, like you guys just are immediately like, I take off your clothes. Like I feel like there's a strong sexual attraction, but again, like in this love story in general, there's just a strong desire for each other in general, right? So let's see. Okay, so this is how your person feels when they first see you. Oh gosh, the I can't even say it, the draw two card, that's what it is. I couldn't think of it. And then how you think of them, we have the 9, the red 9. So I'm doing it based off of the colors and the numbers. So anyway, so how this person feels about you. So they're immediately, the first thing that they notice about you is just how like beautiful you are, and you guys are extremely in tune with your emotions. At least this person sees you in that sense, where there's something about you and the way you handle your emotions that they see is like very balanced or very healing or very like just very captivating to them, where they're just like, dang, this person's so attractive. And I honestly get the vibe here that I'm not saying y'all are ugly or anything, but I feel like this person is very attracted to your, like how you handle your emotions, and it makes them more attracted to you physically, if that makes sense. I don't know if that's clicking for some of y'all, but I get the vibe that you guys are just very like, maybe it's just like your maturity, the way you present yourself, but it's just like this person is very attracted to like your energy, and it makes them very physically attracted to you as well. All right, I'm not saying like they wouldn't be attracted to you if you like didn't have that aspect of you, but I'm saying that is contributing a lot to like this person's like attraction to you. Like they just love, it's just something about you. Okay, something about you. I keep hearing that, something about you. It just drives me crazy. And yeah, so again, with worth waiting for, I feel like this person, they probably weren't even like wanting to fall in love or like really expecting it, but it's like they saw you and it's like everything stops and it's like, oh my gosh, I'm in love. Like I gotta have this person, right? So you guys really are wanting to express yourselves to each other in the beginning as well. And then you towards them, I feel like you guys are definitely feeling the desire and passion. Some of you guys are probably just a little bit more fixated on the passion that you guys have between each other more than anything, because I feel like this person is honestly kind of sure from the start, and you guys are kind of more like, dang, I've never felt so much passion with someone, and like someone who cares about me and takes care of me and like, you know, has these deep conversations with me. Like I feel like you guys are kind of like a little bit more closed off towards this person, but it feels like you guys are just more guarded, probably because you've just been hurt in the past, because again, like this person sees you and it's like they're ready to give you their heart, honestly. And I feel like you guys are kind of like, you know, like I feel this passion and this love and it's great, but at the same time, like, am I getting into something like I'm not going to be able to get out of? Like, you know, there's just more of like a guarded type of energy coming from you guys, or at least the feminine, if you're a masculine watching this. So anyway, let's see what else we got here. So we have I'm a player. So yeah, like I said, you guys might be looking at this person like they're hella attractive. There's no way that they're just wanting me. Like I feel like you guys just have this aspect about where you guys are looking at this person like there's no way that you want me, like you, or that you want to settle for me, basically, where it's kind of like, do you really like me as much as you say you do, right? And this person is, and then we have I'm not playing games. So yeah, this is kind of funny. We have I'm a player, I'm not playing games. That's so funny. So again, like this is why I feel like you guys are more guarded towards this person, because you're like, I don't know like how I feel about them yet. And then this person's just like, nope, I want you. I'm gonna make it very clear from the start. This person's gonna make it very, very clear that they want you. They're not gonna like tiptoe around their feelings. I get the vibe that like when you guys first meet, they're probably going to be very, very clear about like, I want you, like, you know, I want to be around you, you know. So how does this love story end? Let's see how it ends, guys. So we have fertility. Oh god. You guys might have 3. The number 3 might be significant, or you might have 3 kids or something like that, or you could even have 1 kid, but the number 3 is popping out. And when I saw this card, like that 3 and then the 3 of cups over here, like there's a strong emotional, like there's a strong connection between you guys here. positive movement forward. Okay, it's looking good so far. And again, like I said, if this is a divine counterpart connection for you guys, you know for sure that this is, then obviously it's probably most likely going to end in, like, you know, the happy ending, quote unquote, sacrifice. Okay, this makes a lot of sense for a divine connection and trapped in fear. Yes. See, what I like about twin flame connections, the bad, quote unquote, a lot of people would consider this a negative aspect. It really shows us who we truly are from within. It doesn't show us what we want to see about ourselves. It shows us what we need to see about ourselves. And I feel like a lot of people kind of assume that twin flame is like this ultimate soulmate where it's like better than a soulmate. They're more in love with you and they're more attracted to you, and that's not at all what a twin flame is. I feel like a twin flame is just a person that is just really here for your spiritual growth, and that this person will always just make you realize that you have to go back to yourself at the end of the day, no matter like how much you love this person or how much you love anyone, period. Like, if you don't love yourself, then you can't really create like a foundation from that, if you guys pick up what I'm putting down here. So I feel like, again, so at the end, like, we have these two cards here. It says fertility and positive movement forward. For a lot of you guys, you're probably going to get married or have some sort of commitment. You could have a child or a pet with this person, or just, you know, you could even just discuss having kids with this person. And then with the positive movement forward, I feel like, again, like how this story ends is that you guys are going to be moving forward very great here. But again, with the sacrifice and trapped in fear card, there are going to be things in this connection that need to be addressed. Okay, I'm not going to tell y'all that everything is Gucci, butterflies, and sunshine for the rest of your life, because that's not realistic and that's not who I am and what I do on this channel, okay? So I will tell you that sorry y'all. I will tell you how this story appears to end from this is that there's going to be, when it comes to this connection, you guys are going to really have to face your fears, okay? Like your internal fears from within. And I feel like this person is really going to bring that out of you. And with this sacrifice card here, there will definitely have to be something that needs to be let go of in this connection. I feel like there's probably going to be, I feel like when it comes to this person, there's going to be cycles that you guys go through. So it's like you guys are constantly transforming in this connection. You guys are constantly letting go of like old versions of yourself. So I feel like you guys have to just be open and understand, like, you guys are constantly changing and letting go of things. And there's always like it's like there's something different to face after the last one has been faced, if that makes sense for you guys. So got some more cards for you guys to get some more clarification. I think I only got one of these cards. Yeah, we have the Ace of Wands reversed. So yeah, you guys might also get to a point where you feel like the passion in this connection is not like there. You feel like, oh my gosh, this person doesn't love me anymore. But again, I feel like this is just allowing you to face your fears of, like, you know, how can you reconnect with this person? How can you go back to how you guys used to be? Like, what can you do to really reconnect to your inner childs? Because I feel like your inner childs are really big here, because again, like, you guys meet, I feel like when you're pretty young, or at least when like you guys just look really good for the feminines, at least watching this. I feel like your hair is really significant here. Like, I'm getting a lot of imagery about your hair, like something is healing about your hair, or they just really like your hair, I don't know. But I feel like this also here to me has to do with our self-worth and how we feel about ourselves, because as women, we usually have a very strong attachment to our hair and how it makes us feel about ourselves, right? So I feel like, again, like, this connection is really teaching you about your self-esteem and how you feel about yourself, and it really elevates you, and it kind of forces you to like be like, okay, I really have to love myself in this situation. Oh, I did have another card. I did not know that. We have the Eight of Cups reversed for your last tarot card. Okay, that makes more sense here. So yeah, I feel like when it comes to this connection, at the end of it, like, again, like, you guys have a beautiful connection, and this is something that can allow you guys to both grow constantly. That's the best thing about divine counterpart connections, is like, you guys are always going to grow together. So it's never a point, like, because the karmic connections is usually like you guys grow together and then you get to a point where it's like you guys literally aren't compatible with your journeys, right? So divine counterpart connections, you guys are like compatible in transforming, you know, each other. And, you know, you're just learning new ways to connect with them and to connect with like this inner child like love that you guys had in the past. I will always believe in us. Yes. I get so nervous around you. I honestly feel like at the end of the day, though, like, even if you guys do have concerns about like, oh, this person doesn't love me anymore, this person's gonna always be there to like reassure you, like, nah, I'm still like, this is how you look to this person 24/7, no matter how old you are, how I don't care. Like this is how this person sees you. It's this Temperance card, like your healing goddess. Period. Okay. Thank you guys so much for joining me, group number 1. If this reading resonated, drop a like, comment, and subscribe if you want to. My name is Kay. I had the pleasure of being your reader today, and I hope to catch you at my next video. Peace. Peace, guys. Welcome to your reading. If you selected group number 2, welcome to your love story. I started off by channeling a movie for every single group. The movie that you guys got is, let's see, Mulan. Oh my gosh, this is my bad B energy group. So getting off, before I even pull out these cards, I really get a strong feeling for you guys. Group number 2, this could either be you or the person you're watching this for, right? But I feel like someone in this connection is just completely like badass, honestly. Like there's just this strong warrior type of energy, okay? And again, like I said, this can be you and you or your person, but I really feel like because like just the energy that Mulan gives me, this is really just telling me that like there's definitely someone in this connection, and I'm also getting this intuitively as well, that just someone in this connection is just very, very strong. Someone in this connection is very stubborn as well. This person is also very, very extremely clever. I feel like this is someone that you would look at and you wouldn't think that this person has a lot going on at first, but then when you get to know them, you realize like this person's a badass. And I feel like this could be even be like how your person first sees you. Like when they first see you, they might be like, oh nah, you know, this person's just a little thing over here, and then the next thing you know, it's like, nah, I'm a whole warrior princess, you know? So let's go ahead and get started with your love story. I really love this reading so far, so let's see what you guys start off with. So you have the 5 of Coins reversed, okay? 4 of Cups reversed, oh goodness, okay. Wheel of Fortune reversed, wow. 2 of Swords reversed, okay. This is wild. Right off the group number 2, y'all's love story is just wild right off the bat. So wow, just give me a second, guys, to just breathe and channel this energy, all right? Okay, so you guys are definitely overcoming some sort of hardship when you meet this person. When you first meet this person, you're overcoming some sort of situation in your life. It could be financial or just material in general, where you're just kind of struggling in your life. And I feel like once you guys are kind of becoming more comfortable where you are, perhaps like you guys move to a new place, let's say that, like you guys move to a new area, you're just now settling in this area, you're becoming more comfortable with your finances. I feel like when you guys meet this person, you're definitely at a place where like your finances are more intact, or at least you're like just learning to like manage your money in a more responsible way. And I feel like this person kind of comes in pretty unexpectedly, because the 4 of Cups reverse is just telling me like, I feel like it really just wasn't expecting you definitely weren't expecting to meet this person, but you know, they end up coming into your life where you're kind of just becoming more comfortable with wherever you are, and this person really comes in unexpectedly, and I feel like it really changes a lot in your life, okay? The reason why it changes a lot in your life is because we have the Wheel of Fortune here. This is a major arcana card, so I feel like this person unexpectedly like changes your life, okay? This person kind of comes in and they change a lot for you, and this could be them, like perhaps you work with this person and they end up changing something for you, but I really get the vibe here that there's something in this connection where at first you're not really able to see what it is offering you, okay? So and with the 2 of Swords over here, I really get the feeling that you guys are definitely really good with your communication when you guys first meet as well. I feel like you guys, there's kind of like this playful energy that I'm feeling where you guys are kind of playing like hard to get. I feel like hard to get is the word. Like you guys are in this like hard to get energy where it's like, you know, this person's over here, but like, you know, I feel like you guys are really kind of wanting to be focused on like your career, even like you're just like, love is not even on my mind right now. And then next thing you know, this person kind of comes in, and it kind of just starts off with you guys just being playful with each other. I wouldn't be surprised if you start off as friends before it turns into anything else, but I really feel like this connection, it really just feels unexpected. I feel like this person is someone you would never expect, really, okay? That's probably why I got that Mulan vibe here, because like, you know, you would never expect Mulan to be a woman, but then she said, whoop, my wig came off and I'm a whole woman. Adventure. Like I said, there's this childlike sense in this connection. We are the world. Wow. Healing. Oh my gosh. Wow. This is beautiful so far. So your love story really feels like when you guys meet, you're really at a place where you guys are just able to be playful with one another. So I really feel like there's a strong sense of just feeling connected to the whole world by just connecting with this one person. I feel like this person kind of comes into your life, or you guys meet each other at a time where you guys are just ready to, I feel like you aren't ready to like look for love, but it kind of just falls into your lap. That's what I'm getting. So like I said, you guys are just in this energy of just healing each other with just the playfulness of your energy. You guys are really attracted and magnetizing each other just by enjoying each other's company and enjoying each other's presence. When I see the Four of Cups reversed, it kind of reminds me of like enjoying someone's company even though it's unexpected, if that makes sense. So yeah, so you guys are definitely just kind of like, when you first meet, it's very playful, very lighthearted. You guys probably aren't even like, oh, we're gonna fall in love. Like, I really don't feel like you guys like are like, you guys end up on a blind date and you fall in love, like that type of vibe. I honestly feel like, oop, there's one more card. I'm gonna pull it out. The flowering card. But anyway, I feel like you guys are just at a point in your life where you feel very mature. I feel like you meet this person maybe in like your 20s, like I would say 25. Like, you're kind of at a place where it's like, you're not like rich beyond belief, but you're not like just starting off in regards to your finances, right? So I really feel like you're just at a point of like, where this person sees you and they're just like, wow, this person's really fun, they're very playful, they're mature as well. This flowering card is always the maturity card to me. So even though you guys have this childlike sense, there's also this mature aspect about this connection where you guys are able to like see each other and hear each other and hold space for one another. I feel like this is a very mature connection. No matter how old you are, it just feels like this connection just really is mature, honestly. Like, you guys really hold space for one another, and I really love that. So we have, I get upset when I think about you with anyone else. Okay, so you definitely have someone who would be jealous. Okay, we have a jealous type in here. I'm sorry if you feel I don't love you. Aw. This card just reminded me how I said you guys like hold space for one another. I feel like this person is just very like, they feel very gentle with you guys. They feel like very kind and very open. It says I'm not playing games with you. So yeah, from the beginning, I feel like you guys, again, are just at a point where you're maybe not really open to being in a relationship with this person at first, but you guys just really enjoy their company, you enjoy being their friends, you just enjoy the friendship that you guys have more than anything. And I feel like that's kind of what you guys are both valuing in this connection. Like, you value friendship over anything. And actually, now that I'm seeing the rest of these cards, I realized that I channeled using this tarot deck at first, and then for the end of the love story, I got 3 of these cards, which is like from my sexual tarot deck. So I really feel like, again, you guys start off as like unlikely friends, and then you end up being romantic at the end of the day, like falling in love with each other, right? So this is really like that unexpected romance group where it's like this person just comes in and just changes things, makes you feel good, and then, you know, you guys just kind of fall into romance. It's not like you guys force it just happens, you know. So for how this love story ends, we have the 2 of Cups. Okay, it does end off in romance, luckily. The 10 of Cups. Oh my gosh. Whoa. And then the 10 of Swords. Oh my goodness gracious, y'all. So I'm going to pull out these lastly too, so I don't forget them, because I usually forget these cards. So I'm going to put these out first before I read the rest of the cards. So we have, I talked to my friends about you. My intentions aren't clear. And I feel weak when you're around. Okay, so this is the love story, like how it ends, all right? So if you were to remain with this person, how does this story end? So with the 2 of Cups, the 10 of Cups, and then the 10 of Swords. Wow, I love the synchronicities here. There's a lot of 10s, and yeah, we had the Wheel of Fortune come out even, so there's a lot of 10s and 4s. So this is just telling me like this connection in general is just represented by like cycles, completing cycles, finding fulfillment, falling in love, as well as finding stability in your life. Stability is really big between you guys. So the 2 of Cups here. Also the 2s are really big too. Forgot to mention that. There's a lot of 2s. But beginning off here, I really feel like this is a very strong soulmate energy coming through for you guys, group number 2. I really feel like this person is, you guys both want to commit to each other at the end of things. This person might have darker hair, you might have darker hair as well, but I really feel like you guys are just extremely romantic with one another. You guys are very, 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 very in love with one another at the end of this love story. You guys are very in tune with one another. And again, like I said, you guys hold space for each other. That's the big thing here. And I also have the feeling that this person might be leaving behind one love offer in particular, or multiple love offers, in order to be with you. And that's why I kind of got this jealous energy coming out before, because I feel like even when you guys are friends, there's still this energy of like, you're mine even though you're not mine. Okay, like I feel like if you're friends with this person and you know that they like you, they would probably tell you like, I don't want anyone like, you know, being romantic with you like that. Like they would probably express that to you. So I really feel like it's probably most likely the feminines watching this that have like a lot of like love offers, but I feel like the masculine in particular, I just want to mention this for those who know they're gonna resonate with this message. I feel like the masculine does have love options, but again, like the masculine really isn't focused on the love options because he has his 2 of Cups here, right? So the masculine is really like all about his feminine in this connection. And I feel like this connection, you guys might have to deal with things in the future if you guys end up being together long term, where you just have to work on like being open with each other and learning to trust each other as well. I feel like you guys have to really learn to like hone in on your emotions and how you feel, opening up how you feel. It's important to feel comfortable with each other, to hold space for one another, hold space for conversation, hold space for how you feel. Your feelings are going to be so important if you guys are in a long-term connection, because you guys might suppress a lot, and you know, it ends up kind of like coming out in other situations if you guys pick up what I'm putting down. And also with I talk to my friends about you, I feel like this person might also have their friends, like I feel like they talk to their friends a lot about you. I'm probably gonna do a reading like that during this week where it's like, what do their friends say about you? So tune in for that video you guys. But again, like with my intentions aren't clear here. I feel like again, you guys are going to go through cycles with this person if you're with them long term, but this is a soulmate, and this is someone who brings you ultimate fulfillment at the end of the day. And you know, I mentioned in group 1 that I'm not going to tell you guys that it ends off with like, you know, you live happily ever after the end. I like to be realistic with my readings, you know, especially when it comes to relationships, because we're not always happy with the person we're with, right? We're not always like, you know, in that lovey-dovey type of energy, right? So yeah, if you guys do face issues in this connection in the future, it would definitely be with like opening up how you feel, and also not being too hostile when you're talking about how you feel. Holding space for one another will be important, and communication and your trust here. If you feel like this person isn't being clear with what they're doing or saying, you need to make that clear as well with that person. So yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me, group number 2. I really hope this reading resonated. If it did, drop a like, comment, and subscribe if you want to. My name is Kay. I had the pleasure of being your reader today, and I hope to catch you at my next video. Peace. Peace, guys. Welcome to your reading. If you selected group number 3, welcome to your love story with your person, okay? So let's go ahead and get started off here. I love these romance readings. Romance readings are always cute to me. So your movie, wow. So your movie that you guys got is Spider-Man. I channeled a movie for everyone. So there's kind of like this hero, damsel in distress dynamic you guys might have going on when you meet your person, okay? So let's see how this love story will go. So in the beginning, we have this. We have rejoice in celebration. The waiting game. Wow. Accelerated motion. Temptation. Whoa, I have more cards than I believe I intended to pull, but it's okay. And then we have a triumphant success. This is really like a hero's journey in itself. Wow. So right off the bat, everyone, let's get started. I'm gonna move this over because I want you guys to be able to kind of see it more clearly and the numbers and everything. So right off the bat, everyone, let's get started. So it feels like you guys start off, you meet this person in probably like a workplace scene, or maybe at school or at like a party type of scene, just a scene with the rejoice and celebration where you're just around other people. This could be school, this could literally be a party. Like, it looks like most of you guys, it's probably going to be you meet this guy, I said this guy, you meet this person at a party or at a scene where you're just, you know, hanging out with friends, having a good time, and this person kind of just comes out here. And so the waiting game, what I feel like this is here, I feel like you guys have been waiting for love. Honestly, I feel like group number 3, you guys honestly have been kind of, you guys have your eye on love, okay? You're not no stranger to soulmates and twin flames and all of that jazz. You guys are probably really just hopeless romantics, I feel like, especially since we have Spider-Man, because I feel like that's kind of like that, you know, the damsel in distress energy just always reminds me of like those fairy tale stories where like the guy comes in and saves the girl, you know. And of course, I'm not saying y'all gonna be like damsels in distress literally in a literal sense, but just for the reading and the take that I get from this energy is that you guys just, a lot of my viewers watching this are most likely hopeless romantics, okay? You guys want to have that cute little fall in love type of story, right? But with the waiting game here again, I feel like you guys have been waiting for love, okay? You guys have been kind of waiting for love for a while here. You guys are probably in a situation where you did not have really good partners in the past, or at least in the current time you could have a very crappy partner that you have to break free from. But I feel like at this point in time, when this person comes into your life, you guys are honestly ready for one another. You guys are ready, like you guys have been waiting for one another almost. Like, you know that you have a person out there, but you're not gonna like go out searching for them. It kind of just comes to you, you know. Like, I feel like you guys are just in this energy of just like, you know what, if love comes to me, it comes. If it doesn't, it doesn't, whatever, right? And then we have accelerated motion. So again, with the fact that these 2 cards are together here again, I feel like not too much longer after you decide to stop like looking for love or searching for love outwardly, it kind of just like pushes a lot of things in your life like in forward motion, almost like the universe was like, well, we've been waiting, so here comes your person, like Spider-Man just kind of zooming in your life, right? So I really get the feeling that once this person enters your life, it's almost like everything in your life just kind of takes off, okay? From that point on, it's like, kind of like it just takes off. So you guys meet at a party or at school or just a setting where you're around people or friends, and this connection just feels like it sort of takes off here. And there's kind of like this knowing when you guys meet that you guys are going to be together, or that you guys are going to have some sort of special connection. I feel like there's, for majority of you guys at least, you guys, when you meet this person, there's definitely a sense, like this third sense or like a spidey sense, that you guys are gonna like click longer, or you guys are gonna be like friends for a while, you feel me? And then we have temptation and triumphant success. So let me tell you guys. So the temptation card is the devil card in traditional tarot. You guys could be Scorpios. This could also be your person. But the Scorpio energy in general coming through is just telling me that I feel like this person looks at you like you are just one sexy, divine human being. I feel like when this person sees you, they really are just tempted by your energy. It's like this seductive type of energy, you feel me? Because when I think of the movie Spider-Man and how he was with Mary Jane, I feel like it was like he kind of knew from the beginning that he liked her. I'm pretty sure. I haven't seen Spider-Man in a while, so like I could be way off with with what I'm saying, but I'm pretty sure, like I'm pretty sure that like he had a crush on her before he even met her. But even if he didn't, even if that wasn't the case, like as soon as he saw her, there was just that kind of look he had in his eyes where it's like, oh, whoa, like I'm so mesmerized, you know? So I feel like this person, like you guys are extremely mesmerized by the other person when you guys first meet, and there's definitely like a knowing, this spidey sense that you guys are going to be together, or at least you guys are going to have like this, it's like you guys meet and you click and you know that like, you know, we're going to be friends for a while, right? And then with the triumphant success, I feel like this person probably will ask you out on a date pretty quickly, and you're gonna say yes because you're just like, yes, like I've been waiting for this forever. And I know, like, I feel like again, like a lot of you guys have been waiting for the one for a minute, that like when it comes in, you guys are just like, yes, I know this is the person. Like I really, like I feel this in my gut. This is not like my ego playing tricks on me. Like this person and I click unlike anything ever. And then the triumphant success, I honestly feel like you guys don't take too long before you guys are like honestly like romantic, or at least like talking about how you feel, or like, you know, where you want this connection or this you know, relationship to go. So next we have passion. Give your relationship a chance. Like I said, there's tons of like temptations between you guys. I feel like there's like just, you guys are just really tempting with to each other energetically. Like you guys just want each other really badly, and I feel like there's just like no stopping you guys when it comes to like just having one another. Like you guys are not gonna let anyone tell you guys that you cannot have each other. You're not having it. You're really not. And there's a lot of ones here that I want to point out. The tens, there's two tens, but also ones if you took out the zero. But I feel like ones to me just represent a lot of just freshness and newness. So I feel like when this person comes into your life, there's really a sense of rejuvenation. There's a sense of freshness and newness, and like it's like a newborn baby. It's just that fresh energy that they bring into your life. Like, you know what, this person's not just coming into my life to be boring or to play like a side character in my life. Like this is someone that I can definitely, like, I know we're gonna click, right? Let's get it poppin'. Oh my gosh, it cut out, but it's okay. We back, guys, and we're better. So moving forward, we're gonna see how this person feels when you guys first meet versus how you feel when they first meet, using a brand new little Uno deck I have. We have the blue 8, how they feel, and then the green 8, how you feel. So you guys are definitely, most definitely in tune with one another when you first meet. I love this. You guys are probably like the most in tune in regards to how you feel with one another out of all the groups so far. So I really get the feeling, like I said, there's, oh my gosh, 888. Whoa, this is a very, very abundant connection. Okay, y'all might be making money together, because them 8s don't play, okay, especially when they come out in 3s. So watch out for like creative opportunities or business opportunities with this person, because y'all might honestly come up with something like together, like have a little business or something, right? But anyway, you guys, so like I said, you guys are definitely in tune with one another with your energies, and I love this so much. I feel like you guys are both in this energy of like, whoa, I really want this person. They're very, I feel like when they look at you, they're like, this person is so emotionally mature. Like they match my energy. They know how to talk about how they feel. I love the way that they express themselves. I love the way they express their emotions. You or this person might be the water sign in this connection, the Scorpio specifically, for those of you that are really resonating with this. And then also you guys might be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy as well. This could be you or your person, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Okay, so you're really looking at this person like they're more grounding for you. I feel like this person's definitely like someone that can bring your ideas like back to earth in a more grounding sense, or at least this could be you towards them, where you guys just really complement your energy. Because I really get the vibe that someone's like more emotional and like, you know, very free-willed Piscean energy, where it's very imaginative and like out there and very outgoing, and the other one's kind of just more relaxed, more practical and grounded and logical, right? And like you guys just have that complementary energy where it's like your energies just balance each other out. Like you guys just balance each other out with your energy. Okay, so next is how this love story will end. Okay, so again, like I said, you guys, this love story is pretty straightforward. This is like that romance where it's like you guys click right away. You know that you guys are in love with each other. Well, not in love with each other when you first meet, but you guys just know that you guys are just really vibing with one another, and you're just like, wow, this is gonna be a special person in my life, right? So how this love story ends: 5 of Pentacles reverse. Okay, good start, good start. Death reversed again. I love the synchronicities, death and death. Ace of Swords. Temperance reversed. Okay guys, so right off the bat, my dears, so this love story feels very beautiful with its ending. I feel like because the 5 of Pentacles came out reversed here, there's this energy where you guys meet each other, and I feel like, again, it feels like opportunities start opening up for you guys. Like the doorways are opening. I'm hearing like just you guys being together is like opening up your energy and your heart space. You guys are able to express love very openly, very freely, very vulnerably, and I feel like it's actually like opening up your opportunities outside of love. Like you could have work opportunities because you just feel more happy in your energy, if that makes sense, right? Where you guys just notice like more opportunities entering your life, just like your luck has like changed for the better since you met this person, right? I feel like you guys just notice like a lot of good changes happening from you guys just being together, period. And I feel like that's very extremely beautiful. And then we have the Ace of Swords again twice here, which is just telling me like at the end of the day, I feel like beginning of this love story and end of this love story, you guys are very, very certain about one another. I feel like even at the end of this love story, even though I will talk about the challenges in just a second, but overall you guys just appear to just have this energy between you two that is never ending, because we have the Ace of Swords here and the Ace of Swords here. So this is like just honing me in on the fact that this is like a very, very eternal type of thing here. I feel like this is definitely like someone you're probably gonna marry if you really, really know this is your person, right? And then with the Death card reversed and the Temperance card in reverse here, I feel like when it comes to this connection, because like I mentioned in the last two groups, I don't like to just like tell you guys like, oh, it's gonna be happy and sunshine for like the rest of your lives. Like I really want to talk about the things in this connection that you're gonna be faced with, rather than like, you know, just the happy stuff, I guess. But anyway, with the Death reversed here and then Temperance in reverse here, I feel like the problems you guys will have to face in this connection are probably gonna be like really issues that have to do with like changing things in your life, like you guys wanting to move in together. I feel like you guys might have challenges with the way that you see things, because one of you guys, for example, might not want to change. Like say you live in a home that is not built for children and you're like, hey, we should probably move out if we want to start a family. You know, we can't have kids running around this house. We need to like get a house that is built for kids. And your person could be like, I don't know, I really like this place though, I feel like we could kid proof it. And you're just like, no, that's not happening. Like we need to get like an actual family home so that we can raise our family in it. And your person's like, nah. You know, like I feel like it's gonna be like just small type of things like that has to do with issues that will come up in this connection if you guys end up staying with this person till the end, right? I feel like there's just going to be issues with you guys like just wanting certain things, and your person is just more resistant to it. Like there's just this, because the Death card in reverse is about like resisting changes, right? So I feel like the arguments that you guys, or at least like it doesn't even have to be an argument, but you know, just things that you'll face in this connection, you know, just challenges at least, or just have to do with like you guys wanting, like you want something and your person wants like the complete opposite. That's the vibe I get for the Death card. And with the Temperance card in reverse here, I feel like this is kind of funny to me, because in the sense of this being a love story, I feel like this is kind of telling me, I feel like you guys, when you're not feeling this person, or like you're just mad at them, let's say like you're mad at them, I feel like you guys will like to withdraw like yourself from them. Like you're just like, you know what, you can have it, you know, and you're probably just gonna give them the cold shoulder. So again, like these cards kind of go hand in hand now that I'm reading them together, because I really feel like honestly your energies are just very like just very, very beautiful together. Like you guys just work well together. Even if you guys like have issues that you face, I feel like you guys very easily overcome it. And also when it comes to you and this person, like just the arguments you guys have, or at least that you would have if you were to be with this person, like I said, it's just like stuff that you guys are just gonna overcome pretty quickly, right? So next we have I'm happy I met you. Aww. Telepathic thoughts. Yeah, I feel like you guys, again, like you guys feel like your connection honestly just becomes deeper the longer you guys are together and get to know one another, and it's really beautiful. I feel like the healing aspect of this connection is just very big. Like you guys are just healing each other, and you guys are really important to one another. There's like very mutual feelings here. I don't feel like, you know, I don't feel like an imbalance even. I feel like out of all the groups so far, you guys are probably the most balanced in regards to like your feelings and emotions and stuff. Like you guys just feel hella in tune with one another, like just extremely in tune, okay? And then we also have slowing down as your final card. So this love story is just beautiful. all in all. I feel like, again, when it comes to the end of this story, it's really about just enjoying each other and enjoying your presence and enjoying the happy times and even the sad times, because you know, you get to experience it with your person, and there's nothing like being sad and not being alone, right? So just when it comes to this love story, I feel like it's really just about just enjoying this person, enjoying what you guys create together, enjoying what you do create together, learning to work around your issues instead of avoiding them, all right? So thank you guys so much for joining me, group number 3. I really hope this resonated for you guys. If it did, drop a like, comment, and subscribe if you want to. My name is Kay. I had the pleasure of being your reader today, and I hope to catch you at my next video. Peace, guys. Welcome to your reading if you selected group number 4 with the big rose quartz. I'm going to start off by channeling a movie for you guys, because I just realized that I did not have a movie channeled for your group, okay? So I'm going to start off by just taking a moment of silence to channel a movie for your group before we get started with the cards, okay? I had 2 movies pop up. So I heard E.T., but I saw Wall-E, and I love Wall-E, y'all. Like, I feel like Wall-E is one of those Disney movies where like I could honestly watch it like 24/7 and I would not ever get bored, because I love that movie so much. So group number 4, let's go ahead and get started with your love story. You have 2 movies, like I said. You have E.T. and Wall-E, okay? So we start off with the Emperor reversed, some Aries energy coming through. We have the Star, Aquarian energy coming through. The Hanged Woman, Piscean energy coming through. And the Eight of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy coming through. Okay, so to start off with your love story, I feel like starting off here, I feel like this is really cute here, because we have a love story about like you guys honestly like meeting your person, and you guys like change each other for the better. I feel like both of you guys like incorporate changes into each other's lives in different ways. So assuming that this Emperor Aries energy is your masculine, this is someone who is kind of overbearing, someone that could be extremely judgmental. This is someone that's like my way or the highway, like they don't want it any other way except for their way. They have very rigid beliefs. And I feel like upon meeting you, this person realizes a lot about themselves in their life and like where they've kind of been going wrong, and just with the way that they've been thinking, maybe they just become more open-minded by meeting you. And then your energy on the other hand is more of this like this Piscean energy coming through. So I feel like your energy is more like dreamy. Piscean energy is very like dreamy. It's very very idealistic. Pisceans are very good with like visualizing things. I feel like if you're a Pisces watching this as well, you're very good. It's just like with your imagination in general, like your intuition is also very strong. And I feel like what this person brings to you is also how to bring your ideas to the ground, how to like really ground yourself in reality and to really enjoy present reality, right? So right off the bat with these cards coming off here, your love story is just kind of like, I get this energy of like the boss and the secretary, and it's like that type of romance where it's like you probably shouldn't be together, but you guys really do help each other a lot when it just comes to your life and like how you guys approach it. I feel like you guys really do teach each other a lot in this connection, not just about yourselves, but it just like about how you view the world and how you view others. And this connection for sure is going to change your life, group number 4, if you haven't met this person already. But group number 4, this is definitely going to be a very life-changing connection. We also had 3 major arcana cards come out right off the bat, so let me tell you, this person, when and if they come into your life, or usually when, since this is your love story, unless you decide you don't want to have this energy come in, of course. But the point is that this love story just feels very, very, very life altering for you guys. So this love story in general, this person and you guys are going to change each other's lives in a very spectacular ways. and I'm getting a lot of energy, a lot of messages just from these 4 cards alone. So I feel like there's really 2 separate energies, so I'm gonna read it as that. And I just want to do this in the least confusing way, so that for you guys watching this, you're not like hella confused by what I'm saying. So these are 2 separate energies I feel, so I'm gonna separate them so you guys are a little bit less confused. And I feel like this is one energy and this is like another energy, okay? So this energy over here is the person who is the Aries energy, that is controlling, very hard-headed, close-minded, don't have rigid beliefs. And you or them, whoever this is, you know, the opposite person comes into this person's life and basically teaches them how to follow their dreams and to really really embody like this energy of like following your life with passion, and not out of like fear of losing things, or out of like this, like I feel like this person could also be very very strongly attached to the material world. And yeah, and I feel like you guys are really coming in to bring this Aquarian energy where it's like, hey, you don't have to be this way, you know, you don't have to be this way to like be loved or accepted in the world. You can be open-minded, you can have this beautiful like lighthearted energy in the world, if that makes sense, right? And then on the other hand, we have this energy in this person, like I said, that's Piscean energy, that's more like daydreamy and stuff like that. I feel like this person is teaching the Piscean energy, the opposite energy is showing this energy basically how to not get in their own way. I feel like this energy over here is like idealistic to the point where like sometimes they feel like they're stuck. Like the 8 of Swords upright is a card about like feeling stuck. Like you have all of these things around you, or all of these swords around you that are blocking you, and you have this blindfold, and you know, it's like, but it's, the thing is, the 8 of Swords card is not really being stuck, it's just the illusion of being stuck. So I feel like this person is teaching, or at least, yeah, I feel like this would be the person teaching you, honestly, but you know, take it as it resonates, like I said. But this person would be teaching the Piscean energy, I'll say, basically how to just realize like you're never really stuck, and how to like move forward from these things, and how to like find your power from within. Because again, like this person, as controlling, or like, you know, I'm not trying to make them seem like they're like a negative or a bad person at all by like what I'm saying, but I was just highlighting the aspects that you would change in this person, or at least that this person notices about themselves upon meeting you, or vice versa, of course. But yeah, I really feel like there's just this energy about this person where like they're very powerful regardless of like, you know, how bad they may appear on the outside, right? So I feel like this person like really shows you how to like find your power from within, and it's honestly beautiful. It's really beautiful. So getting into like the love story version of this, I really feel like this love story kind of starts off with you guys kind of not really vibing with each other at first. I feel like at first you might even look at this person like, this is not my type at all. And I feel like this person, the masculines at least, might be a little bit bigger built, might have some earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, because this Emperor card, I keep looking at his body, so I feel like they might have like that type of like built body where it's like they're pretty muscular, even if they're not like tall or you know, huge in size. Like they just have like a bigger sized body, if that makes sense. And that doesn't mean that they're overweight or that they're underweight or whatever. It just means that they just have a bigger sized body, whatever that would mean for you, right? So moving forward here, I get the vibe that the feminine at least just has a really nice body that the masculine likes as well. I just gotta point that out, because anytime this card comes out, especially with the 8 of Swords over here, there's definitely like a body vibe. The body of the person, or at least the feminine. The feminine is connection, the masculine is just really digging the body and the way that the feminine can move. I feel like the feminine is extremely, even if you're not really trying to, feminines, sometimes we do this without trying, where you just kind of tempt your masculine without even trying, like in that sexual way. And I feel like you do a lot of things to this person that like makes them go crazy, and they probably would not tell you about it, but like you do a lot of things that would make this person go crazy. And I also have the feeling that this person is very jealous when they first meet you, in the sense that they're very protective over you, even if it's not like in a romantic sense. They're just very like protective over your energy, or at least you in general. So they might honestly get jealous when it comes to like other people being around you. They might you might notice like a little bit of jealousy, you know, a little bit of saltiness, like, you know, but I feel like they probably would not say anything, or at least they probably wouldn't say it like when say it to your face like in the moment. But I feel like there's definitely like this energy of this person like being really into you, and you're probably not really paying attention to them at first. But I feel like you guys, like when you get to know each other, as you get to know each other, you guys realize like, you know what, this person's not as bad as I thought, or at least like they're changing, or they're just different than what I thought they were gonna be, right? There's just this aspect of them not being what you thought they were gonna be. And also with this person, I get the feeling that they hide a lot of things that they feel, or at least that they want to say, but they do feel a lot underneath the surface, okay? So there's more to this person than like there really appears at first. Like you might look at this person like, okay, like whatever, but like I feel like there's a lot more to this person than like that meets the eye. So we have participation, 4, and another 4 on top of, I think the Emperor's 5. No, it's 4. The Emperor's 4. The Emperor's 4. Okay. So, and then we have moment to moment. Okay. Beautiful. So, I'm going to pull these cards. Yeah, I'm going to leave them right here because I want to see these. I love this deck. This is the first deck I've ever gotten ever, and I love it to pieces still. So, so anyway, you guys, so I really get the vibe here. You guys might meet them in a group setting, or in like, you guys might be at a party, or you might be like at a job or a workplace. Like I think I mentioned like boss, secretary, but I get like this workplace vibe, or at least you might be around other people when you first meet, or you might get to know this person as like in a group of friends that you guys become friends with, if that makes sense. Like you guys meet a group of friends, and this person just like happens to be a part of that group, and you know, they low-key crushing on you. Low-key crushing. I said low-key because it does feel very extremely low-key, that this person is not really expressing how they feel, but I feel like they know that you're like you're some hot stuff, okay? They're looking at you like this is some hot stuff right here, right? So let's see how you guys feel. It hurts when I can't talk to you. Okay. You can trust me. Oh, I don't get to decide how I feel. I can't get you off my mind. Yeah, I know somebody is going crazy. This is like I said, like I feel like the masculine is going crazy over the feminine in this connection. Like I feel very, very strongly the masculine is very, very, very into the feminine of this connection, okay? When you guys first meet, at least, because like I feel emotions very energetically when I read these cards, and like out of all the groups, like I just know like this masculine is like really, really, really feeling the feminine from this spread. And yeah, this is different than like all the other groups, because like you just know the energy is just changing all the time just by this. But but I really get the feeling that like there's some like hidden aspect about like how this person feels. Like they're not really telling you how they feel. Let's see, how is this person feeling? Let's get some number and color energy for how they feel using this Uno deck. So how does this person feeling about group number 4 when they first meet them? This one, the 3, the red 3. So yeah, they're feeling hella passionate, and they're also just wanting like connection with you. They're wanting connection and balance when it comes to you. Another 3. Another 3. So yeah, there's definitely passion, but as well with the green energy coming through, there's like this earthly grounding energy where this person is like, wow, this person's hella hot, but at the same time, like I know that I'm not gonna just be able to like flirt my way to them very easily. I feel like they're kind of like aware that like I'm gonna have to like work a little bit if I really want this person in my life. I feel like the feminines, at least watching this, are not that easy to like please, or at least like when it comes to your emotions and expressing yourself, you guys don't open up easily. Like you guys aren't the type to like say I love you first. I feel like you would wait for the person to say I love you before you're like I love you. So I feel like there's more of like this energy of like wanting to like be more closed off, but I feel like it kind of tempts them even more, because they're like, I want to know what's going on in their head, like how are they feeling, like, you know. So it's kind of like it kind of pulls them in even more to like really, really captivates them in a way, because they're just like, dang, like now I can't stop thinking about this person. I wonder if they feel the same way about me. I really, really like this person. I don't know why. I just feel magnetized by their energy. I just feel like this magnetic pull. Like this person feels like magnetically pulled to you guys. And again, like I feel like some of you, this person might be your boss. That's not gonna be everyone, of course, but like some of y'all, this person might be like a workplace person, and they're like at first like, should I even want them? But like I do want them. Like I can't really help it, you know, because I don't get to decide how I feel is kind of giving me that like, you know, this person works for me, I probably shouldn't, like, you know, want them in that way, but it's like, can't help it. I can't help it. They're so sexy, you know. They're so fine, and they got all this beauty about them. They look so abundant, and they look so beautiful. Like, they're just like, whatever, I don't even care. Okay, so let's see how this love story shall end. Okay, so how this will end in case you guys end up staying with this person long term. We have the Daughter of Cups, also the Princess of Cups. We have the Two of Swords. Okay, the Five of Pentacles in reverse. That's really good, because if it was upright, I'll be like, dang. So, and then we have the Death card. A lot of Death cards coming out. I love that. The Scorpio energy, I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's Scorpio season now. Whoa, love Scorpio season. But anyway, so how this love story ends, actually I'm gonna pull these out first because I usually forget these at the end, and I don't want to forget them for you guys, so I'm gonna have them up before anything. We have past life relationship, and I'm not ready to open up. Okay, these two cards are future energy. These two are like when you first meet, right? So right off the bat, how this love story ends. So I feel like this love story is gonna end with you guys basically softening up to this person. You guys like soften up to this person. You feel like, you know what, this person's not as bad as I thought. They're really kind. Even though we argue sometimes, we kind of can get into it. I feel like when you guys get into it, you can really get into it. But I feel like at the same time, it's just because you guys are both hard-headed as hell, and you guys have ways of being that you guys don't want to like change. So it really, like, that's why I feel like you guys really do change a lot with each other in this connection. Like, there's a strong faith, though. There's strong faith. The Two of Swords also reminds me of faith, because we have this like unshakable faith within us, and that's why we stand so hard on our truths, right? So I feel like even between you guys, like, you guys have an unshakable faith about each other and like what you guys have together, basically, especially with the past life relationship. Some of you guys may even talk to this person about like past lives, like we spent past lives together, you know. So yeah. And then how this love story ends, I feel like there honestly might be some disappointments in this love story and how it ends. And I mentioned this in all of the other groups before y'all are like clicking off this video in anger and disliking it. But I don't like to like finish my readings off, even love readings, with like the happiness and like it was happily, we lived happily ever after the end. Like, I really want to talk about like the challenges you'll face in the connection if you guys were to be together. You know, I like to like look at it in a more realistic perspective, and if you don't like that, then of course like you shouldn't watch my videos, because that's just who I am as a reader. But yeah, with this being said, I feel like the challenges you'll face in this connection just have to do with like how this person makes you feel. But I feel like it's important to open up to them about how you feel, because the fact that the Five of Pentacles is reversed is telling me that this person is definitely going to be listening to you, and they're definitely going to be willing to like help you heal through whatever disappointments. Because like I said, the Five of Pentacles being reversed is a very good sign, because I feel like, again, you guys are always going to be here for each other, and I feel like it's important for you guys to just feel safe and secure with each other, to the point where you guys know like, okay, this person's always here for me no matter what. Like, there's just that security and that stability that needs to be established between you guys, and you guys will have the happiest, like I said, the happiest ever after you could possibly have. And with the Death card, I love this Death card so much. This Death card is like a badass to me. So I feel like this Death card here is just telling me at the end of this love story is that it's going to bring about beautiful changes between you both, and you guys are both going to be changing. You guys also could have been drawn to group number one. If you were, this is your confirmation. Go ahead and watch group number one after this. But I feel like, again, this is going to be a very life-changing connection for you guys, and it's going to teach you a lot, not about yourself, but just about the world. And I feel like it's going to be very elevating for you guys, okay? So with that being said, group number 4, I really hope that resonated for you guys. If it did, drop a like, comment, and subscribe if you want to. My name is Kay. I had the pleasure of being a reader today, and I hope to catch you at my next video. Peace.